And there it is. Welcome to Pennsylvania. Welcome back. Today we stopped at Chimney Rock Park. We gotta kind of blow a little bit of time. There's been a little bit of a change in our travel plan. Was headed back to the garage, and well, turns out my buddy's having a fella come in and do some tree work. There's two really big giant maple trees there that are, in danger. They loom right over the garage, and he's gonna have those removed. So that's either this coming weekend, but it might not be till the following weekend. And the bounder's just going to be in the way. You know what? And big trees, things can happen. Big trees, the bounder, it should just be in the way and trying to move it. And anyway, so we got to burn a little bit of time to figure out what we're going to do. But we'll figure it out. We might end up going back. If the job gets delayed too much, we'll probably end up going back and then just dealing with it. And just have to move out of the way, or maybe just leave for a couple of days while they're doing the work, and then coming back. But I'll figure that out. Come on, girl. Now, I could have swore I heard a steam whistle, the unmistakable sound of a steam whistle blowing in the distance. So we are in Hollidaysburg, Pennsylvania. It's just south of Altoona. And let's see, nice little park. There's some restrooms over there. Entrance, bunch of rocks, and there's supposed to at least be a big overview of the town Hollidaysburg over here. So Bella says, let's just follow the path. Now come on, let's go this way. Let's cut across. Come on. They're calling this a dangerous area. Do not enter. They got like a border of rocks around, so you don't. It's just a border. Don't go beyond that point. Or if rocks do fall, they come down and hit this border of rocks and maybe slow them down. Well, here we are at the Overlook. Guess that's Hollidaysburg down below. Now, somewhere down there I did see, I do see train cars, and I did see that there's I forget what the name of it is, but it's a something railroad. But I thought it was, looking on Google Maps, I just thought it was a like a railroad museum. But I heard a train whistle. I swear I heard a steam whistle. So if they're running a steam engine. Uh-oh, I gotta switch to my other camera because I see some smoke. We will probably get some wind noise with this camera. Let's see, the railroad I think is down in here somewhere. These kind of obstructed. Hang on a minute. I'm just terrible with a camcorder. But I seen smoke way out. Maybe it's an excursion day. Somewhere out there I seen smoke, so I thought maybe it was out the tracks. Somewhere, looking for a red roof. Or a red building. What's that? Is that the, maybe the train's down there? We might take a ride down into town and investigate this. I'm just not sure yet. And I think there's another one of those canal parks down here somewhere. Now I hear the bell ringing. That train is around here somewhere. We might take a ride. Sure enough, they have a steam train out. Oh, and there's passenger cars down there. Somebody remind me to bring a tripod next time. So it wasn't the smoke that I thought I saw. We are a little bit early of getting back to Pennsylvania in one regard only, and that is the availability of camping, because weather-wise it's beautiful, very tolerable. A little cloudy today, but temperatures are very nice. Yeah, the camping, most campgrounds don't open till about the 1st of April, or the middle, others maybe the middle of April. Army Corps of Engineer facilities don't open up till about Memorial Day. So there are some campgrounds around that are open all year round, privately owned ones, but those ones tend to be a little pricey. So in this time of trying to burn up some time until that tree work gets done, we might just bounce around different retail lots in different towns. We'll just stay at Camp Cracker, as my friend Dory would say. Cracker Barrel. You know, bounce around some of those, you know, one night, maybe a Walmart another, or maybe a home improvement store another night. Just might bounce around retailers till we get there. We'll see. We'll maybe come across something. All right, that railroad, according to the maps, is only a mile away. So it'd be nice to see that train. Let's get a little quick shot of it. There we go, just a quick jaunt down over the hill, and here it is, right up here on the right. I think we can go park in here. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to park right here by it. Talk about good timing today. We got here, I could hear it, and they weren't even quite hooked up yet, but it looks like they're hooked up now. So Bella's gonna stay behind. I'm gonna take a walk. Over there. Hey, how about some focus here? Focus. Come on, camcorder. What's wrong? What's wrong with my camcorder? Huh. Probably the lens needs cleaned. I'll have to have a look at it. Alright, like a lot of these events, you have all your normal railroad buffs here. They got their cameras and tripods, and yeah, I gotta video it, and there you go. There it is. Number 11. Huh. Well, alright. I mean, there's probably not a whole lot more to see here. Maybe I'll turn the camera back on if he decides to pull out. Well, we'll see what goes on here. Probably too late to buy a ticket, huh? Never know. Never know about these things. The Everett Railroad. These passenger cars are restored quite beautifully. Full of passengers. Ooh. Ooh, a gift shop. No, the ticket guy in there, he was just saying to those people, you're welcome to ride the next one. In other words, this one's all filled up. I missed the double whistle. Let's toot toot. It's time to go. There we go. Well, this was an unexpected treat today. I always like to see these. You know, it's nice when the opportunity just jumps up there. And there it was, and there it went, and there it's gone. And there goes the rail fans. Look, they're grabbing their cameras up as fast as they can. They're grabbing their tripods. They're running for their vehicles, and they'll go flying up the road up to the next convenient location and try to intercept the train again. It's called train chasing, rail chasing, or something like that. Meanwhile, Betty sits in the shade under the bridge, and Bella waits patiently. Well, I think our work here is concluded. We're gonna make one more quick stop here at a little park. Take Bella out again, and then decide what we're gonna do this evening. But there's more of this. This is like the far edge of where that railroad was, and this is part of the Canal Basin system. Yeah, welcome to Canal Basin Park. Better come here. Gotta reel her in a little bit. There's a really cool building up here I want to show you. We'll stop here a minute. Tempted to go fishing. I can get my Pennsylvania fishing license, and I'll be good to go for a while. Maybe do a little trout fishing here soon. Alright, I need somebody to help me out here. What are these things called? We used to live in a house back when I was like 10 years old. 10, 11, 12, about those years. We used to live in a big old house. It was a 3-story house. It had one of these round things on the end. You know, each room, it was weird, had one was the living room came out, and then there's like a sitting area, or whatever you wanted to make it in there. Like we used, I think there's plants in there, maybe a couple, because of all the windows. But it's such a cool feature, you know. And, or, you know, of course, a 3-story house. It was 3 stories tall. What are those? And we might go down to the walking path here in a minute. I don't know what this other little building is. I'm sure it served the railroad or the tow path in some capacity. Yeah, what a cool little building, huh? It's nice when parks actually furnish these doggy bags, but we always have our own. It'd be nice just in case, I guess. No reason to forget yours if you're walking your dog. Let me back up a minute and go around this house this way. Okay. I mean, talk about character. Little porch here. It's cool that it has a round area, and then the section that sticks out, forming a little area in the middle for a porch, because then there's another porch over here. Okay, the museum is temporarily closed. All right, let's move on. All right, I almost totally missed this. I guess maybe from the lack of water, but here is this one of those locks here in the middle. the reason I guess I didn't recognize it was because the middle's all filled with dirt and there's grass growing in it, like it's part of the lawn. I don't know, just at a glance out of the corner of my eye, just looked like a, you know, I think my brain just processed it as a walkway or a, you know, the top part. I didn't see the gate down here. I didn't look down into here. But those gates are, I don't know, all the hardware's there, all the hinges, all the braces, all the latches. That's pretty impressive. That just needs a good clean out and a water source. Open the damn doors and, you know, I don't know. But I mean, I guess this was the original location. I mean, the canal did run through here. They just didn't build this willy-nilly. Hey, let's build one of these things in the middle of the park. The canal did used to come down through here. See, I don't know, it just kind of all blended in with the walkways and all the woodwork of the playground, and it was right in front of me the whole time. Oh, this one's not, they got it filled in on both sides. With benches built onto this side. Anyway, and there's more of the railroad over there. Some more passenger cars that aren't restored quite as nice. Maybe they're just good survivors. They're not restored at all, or not yet. Huh. I just, and I know I say it all the time, you know, I just love old architecture, you know, particularly brickwork or stonework. And for some reason, they got a little pair of axles up here. This might have been an original location, I would say, because it has the holes, the mounting holes across these rocks. And they just decided to leave a little section here in the park. A couple coming from that way and going on out that way. Wheels and rails used on the Allegheny Portal Railroad. Oh, this is part of the Allegheny Portage Railroad. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not too far from here. Preserved by the Pennsylvania Railroad Company at the suggestions of J. King McClanahan Sr. and given to the Blair County Historical Society, mounted at Baker Mansion by Ronald Flynn in 1958. All right. Yeah, those are old style wheels that have the that are spokes, set of solid wheels. Yeah, original four-wheel cradle and track of the Allegheny Portage Railroad. On loan from the Blair County Historical Society. Pretty cool. Come on, you're. How did you do this? Okay, let me fix you. There you go. Starting to sprinkle a little bit, and people are already heading for their cars. Maybe they know something that I don't. Maybe thunderstorms are on the way. Maybe that's why it got windy there for a little bit. All of a sudden. Anyway, we got to figure out what we're doing this evening. I don't know. There's like 2 Walmarts in the area, a Cracker Barrel, home improvement. There's plenty of retail lots. It's going to be a retail lot kind of evening. Maybe a Cracker Barrel dinner is sounding good. So we're gonna figure that stuff out. Maybe we'll just call it a video here and say thanks for coming along. We'll be back and share whatever it is else we find to occupy our time with before we go back to the garage. I'm kind of anxious. I want to get the van, throw the battery back in the van, and turn the solar back on, and turn on the TV and the my refrigerator, 12-volt refrigerator, and put some things in it. And you know, I'm ready to bring the van back to life. And oh, and there might be a game-changing device that showed up and is there waiting in a box for me to might change things a bit too. So I'm been visiting, and of course, and a couple other things that are there too. So I'm kind of anxious to get back. I'll see what happens. Thanks for coming along today. I'll see you next time. He says, hey, how about let me go down the creek for a minute and get a nice drink of water. And... Huh? Well, it's starting to sprinkle a little bit more. Are you done? Huh? Are you done? Come on, let's go.